It is. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Forgot to shut my craft room door. I'm gonna go and do that quick. Okay. Now I got to share my page. I can't tell if anybody's here, but if you're here, give me a minute. I'm sending lives out. Okay. One more share, and then I'll be to where I can see you all. Okay. Now let me see the chat. All right. Hello and welcome. Let's see who should pop on. Give people a few minutes to get here. Gotta change my dispenser. I see it is like on the edge here. Hello. Just gonna give people a few more minutes to join before I get started. And while I'm doing that, I'll just kind of go over a little bit of stuff in case people watch it on the rerun. We're going to play with something new that's coming out in January. It's called Darlin' Donkey. And you guys can earn it free through Celebration. For every $50 you spend, you can pick something out free. And they do have, if you spend $100, there's some $100 items. And this is one of the $50 items. And it is so cute. I just absolutely love it. So it looks like I have to refresh my page. I don't know why this does this to me. There we go. That's better. So you can earn him free. So we're going to play with the Darling Donkeys because they're just so cute. I just love them. So right now, Stampin' Up! Has their great year of the end sale. It's going on and you can get it while supplies last. And it's good from now until the 4th. And I did a quick live video on the catalog of what was marked down from 30, 50, 60, 20, 15. So if you want to check that out, go check out the other lives that I've done and you can see the video on that. And again, it's while supplies last. If you order anything from me in the month of December, you will be receiving this Creative Cardiology Team Slimline tutorials, and this comes in your email. So that is free for you guys. If you would like to join my online class workshop this month, it doesn't matter if you use the host code, but you have till the 10th, and you order the bundle, the Daisy Lane and the 2 punches, and you will get the free kit in the mail. And there's more information on that over on my blog. You have till the 10th to join if that's something that you would like to do. There's a new clearance rack. There's a bunch of clearance rack items that's new if you wanted to jump over there. And if you would like to get any of the supplies that I'm showing you right now in advance and not have to wait and become a Stampin' Up! Discount shopper, then you can join my team. So that's one of the benefits of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, is you get to order this stuff a month ahead of the customers. And they do that because they give us time to play with this stuff a little bit and then to share it with you. So, yeah, so if that's something you're interested in, let me know. And if you want to purchase any new product or product at all, just go to bonniescreativeplace.stampinup.net and use this host code NA9K4SQH. Okay. So, is this not, I'm sorry for the glare, the cutest little set? I mean, we've had goats, we've had frogs, and we've had pigs and cows, and now we have donkeys. I just absolutely love these darling little donkeys. They're so cute. And so we're going to have fun. I don't have a pre-made card for you guys. Things have just been crazy with the sale. I've been helping people, and I was feeling a little under the weather yesterday. Feeling much better today. Thank you, everybody that was concerned. And I'm just going to wing it. I kind of have something in my head. Don't know if it's going to work, but we'll figure it out. So we're going to be using the Darling Donkeys. And I think I'm going to use these rectangle stitch frames. I'm actually using this one. The size of this one is 2 3/4 by 4 1/8, maybe. I'm just measuring the outside of the frame to the outside of the frame. So if you have these, that's the size I use. And let's get started. First, we're going to bring in the Big Shot. And, well, it's the embossing die cut machine. I still call it the Big Shot. It's hard when you've been doing it for years, and now we have to call it something different. So, I'll get there. I'm going to put this piece of Veneri Vanilla, and I just cut this piece down to 3 inches by 4 1/4. And I'm just going to put this on here. I wanted to give it a little bit of a frame, like a stitched frame. And when you're doing dies like this, after I stuck it down and then I went and moved it, you want to kind of put these ones through at an angle, because they make like a bumping noise and it saves them. See how it's warped a little bit? If I put this through at an angle, it's better for your dies. I didn't know that. I just learned it, so I'm passing it on. And it didn't make that banging sound, so I'm very excited. We're going to do some embossing today, too, if you guys are new and you haven't done any. Okay, so now I have this cute little stitched frame that I want to put here in the center of this. Okay, and then this is a piece of Very Vanilla, and this is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, and I scored it in the middle at 4 1/4. And I'm not sure what I did with my bone folder. Oh, here's one. And we're going to score that there. And then I have a piece of Early Espresso. And this one is 4 by 5 1/4. And that one will go right there. And then I've already gave you the measurements for this one. And I'm going to put this one in the middle. So this is the plan so far. But I need to get a scrap piece of paper here. And I am going to take my black Versamark. And I'm going to stamp my donkey. I could stamp my donkey right on that paper, but I want him to pop up. So yes, I'm going to do some fussy cutting because there is no dies for the donkey. You could use a scan and cut or something if you have one. I just think that is so cute. Oh, okay. Before I color him, I'm going to get the embossing stuff out of the way because it'll just be lots of less mess. Okay. I've got a scrap piece of paper here. We'll grab that. I've got another piece of Early Espresso. And I cut this at 3/4 by 3 1/4. And I'm just going to take an embossing buddy or whatever you have, something that has powder in it, and just kind of rub it along this so that it doesn't, Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell these anymore. So I'm going to rub that across here like that. Then I'm going to get our stamps. I have one that says hee haw that comes through it, and then there's that comes with the set, and then this one says it's your birthday. So we're going to stamp the hee haw first. I think that's the best way to go. I'm stamping this in Versamark ink, and then I'm not going quite to the edge because I want to do a little flag thing on it, and I'm stamping down. And this may be too big. I just guessed on. I'm letting it absorb into the paper. And then again, I'm going to stamp happy birthday. And now I got to glare. Or it's your birthday. Not happy birthday. It says it's your birthday. Hee haw. There we go. And now what we're going to do is I like to use a coffee filter. So I bring over a coffee filter and I'm going to sit it right here. Got some glitter in there. And then I've got Whisper White. It's white embossing powder. Let me get in the camera a little bit better now. I wasn't even looking before. I hope everybody saw the stamping. And then I'm just going to sprinkle this right over top of it. And then I'm going to give it a tap. A very light one. You don't have to give it too much of a tap. And if you see where there might need to be more, which I think it's good. Now I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to scoot all this to the middle of the coffee filter. And I'm going to use the filter to pour it back in. Okay. I just think it's less mess and it cleans up very well. So we're done with that. And then I'm going to heat it up. I have a pair of tweezers here. And I'm just going to hold it with the tweezers because the heat gun can get pretty hot. Now this is going to get a little loud. I'm sorry, but I'm going to try to see if you could see it. I'll try to hold it up closer to the camera so you guys can watch it melt. It's like magic. Guys, seeing it melt? It's melting. There you go. And I do think this is a little long. So I am going to trim this. I'm going to get the trimmer in here. I'm going to put this in. And you might not be able to see this because I need to work way down here at the bottom. But I'm going to cut this down. Taking like about 1/8 of an inch off it. It's just a tad bit bigger than what I want it to be on both sides. So I'll show you, I'll give you the measurements of it when I'm all done. Okay. There we go. So I actually got this down to 1/2 inch. So it's 1/2 inch by 3, but I'm going to trim this down a little bit there. Like I said, I haven't made this, and I just kind of am winging it as we go. Oh, I do have my scissors here. I'm just going to trim this. I don't think I'm going to use the machine. I'm just going to do my own little flag. This end is really small. I cut it a little too small, but we'll make it work. What did I do there? Glasses. Because I'll tell you, I didn't do this very well. Well, I think we're just going to leave it alone before it gets all messed up. I'm going to trim this off just a little bit. And I'm going to do that. What I did was I put a slit up the middle, and then I cut on each side. We do have a punch for that, but sometimes when they're tiny, tiny like this, it's just as easy to go ahead and do it by hand like we used to. I love it. I definitely love it for all the big ones and stuff. So, okay. So, I'm just going to put this across here. But we're going to color. We're going to color our donkey. Let's see. I don't really know. I think I want to do crumb cake. And I want to do ivory. And let's do a little flirty flamingo light in his. And maybe we'll do some black for his hoofs, or maybe I'll just leave him dark. Okay, I'm going to give his little ears a little color inside. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I'm going to take the ivory and I'm going to color. Oops, can you guys see what I'm doing? There we go. I'm going to take the ivory and I'm going to color the little, what do you call it here, muzzle with the ivory. Then I'm going to take the light crumb cake and I'm going to color the whole little guy here. And then we'll go back and give him a few highlights. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. There's a little pink square button that you can hit. And that supports me a lot, just sharing my videos. Leave a comment, that helps us. Helps me, I should say. And if you leave a comment, you get a chance at winning this card that I'm making today. Okay. We'll put this over here. So, I like it so far. Then we're going to take some of the dark, and I'm just going to add little bits and pieces. Some in his hair, some in his ear. I'm just kind of putting where I think I want some dark. I don't know. That looks about good. Then I'm going to take the light back again, and I'm just going to blend all these colors. And I do it like in a circular motion. right over the spot where you put it is where you want to really kind of give it a little more pressure and kind of feather it out and just make it a little bit lighter. And eventually you won't even be able to see it. And as that dries, it'll come into its own color. And then I'm going to get the black light. And I'm going to do his little hoofs here in black. He looks so happy. He's so cute. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fussy cut this. I don't have nobody chatting, so I will just keep talking here. Maybe. I don't know if I can talk and cut at the same time. But anyways. And, you know, I like to fussy cut sometimes. It's really relaxing. Sometimes. But if you have a scan and cut or something like that that cuts them, then go ahead and pop a bunch in there and cut them all out. You can always color them when you need them. They're the cutest little things. I think this would be a cute manly card to send to somebody. And the trick to doing this is to move the paper, not the scissors. That's what they always say, but I don't always do that. Sometimes I move the scissors and not the paper. Okay. I didn't worry about that little piece there because it's going to be on the vanilla anyways, so I don't think we need to worry about that. But I'm going to show you, if you take your blend or whatever you want, and if you take this and you go around, it'll cover all your marks that you left from the card. I didn't do a really good job on that tail. And it just kind of gives it that finished look that you want when you're done. Just be careful because you can, you know, you could hit your card or your donkey or whatever and then be all messed up and then you'd be upset. I've done it. I guess you just have to do it again if you did it, so that's all. There we go. All right, now let's put this card together. Hi, Diane. Hi, Sharon. Yes, I'll give you a call when I'm done. All righty. So I'm going to place this here. Where's my, right here. Okay. Oh, I knew it was going to run out. That's why I bought an extra one over here. Aren't these little donkeys darling? You can get these free next month with the celebration catalog. You guys should be receiving them here shortly. If you haven't gotten it, make sure you let me know. They should be coming out towards the end of the month. If you haven't gotten it by the 1st, definitely let me know. Okay. Oh, I forgot to prime it. There we go. Okay. So we're going to put this down. And then we got our little stitched frame. So we're going to center that. kind of doing an eyeball center the best I can, which I think that looks pretty good. And then I'm going to stick this across here, and then I thought I'd put him like right there. What do you guys think? And then, of course, I'm going to put some gems. Maybe I should put it straight across. Yeah. All right. Well, not gems. I'm going to add some of these enamel dots, the in color ones. Now him I'm going to pop up though. Got some dimensionals here. Okay. My garbage can is way over there. My desk is a mess because I'm trying to finish up the last few Christmas cards that I'm trying to address so I can get them in the mail. I don't know what is going on with my camera, but I feel like nothing is focused good anymore. Or my phone. I must have done something to it. I'm going to have to do a practice video and play around with the buttons. So I'm taking some of these cinnamon, the cinnamon cider gems, and I'm just kind of placing a few here or there. And there he is. What do you guys think? I'll bring him up closer so you could see him, because I don't know if it's, I don't know what's going on. The camera is definitely not doing him justice. I'm going to have to take a picture of him so you guys could see him better. But that's my card. So you guys leave a comment, whatever, say hi, whatever. You like the card, doesn't matter. And you will get a chance to win him. Thanks, Sharon. Is this clear? Can you guys see it? Thank you. I feel like it's foggy. I'm going to have to... Okay, as long as it's clear to you guys. I mean, I've been wearing glasses nowadays. I got to go to the eye doctor. So, I think I've been reading these reading glasses, and I think my eyes sometimes are like, it's foggy. All right. Well, that's my card. I'm going to get off here, and I will make sure to give you a call, Sharon. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.